checklist scrolling, rookies in the draft. Holler for a flash like lightning when it cracks. Corners crisp, center and exact. PSA 10, or the value don't stack. Pull a Luka, pull a Brady, pull a GOAT from the pack. Legends in the plastic, stats on the back. Got my sleeves ready, stacking them steady. Case them up quick for the dust get petty. Flip, rip, stack, stash. Box breaks hit, then the eBay cash. Dreams in the rapper, future in the flash. Cards hold history, pass me's the dash.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hot Box Breaks special presentation. This is going to be a hot boxing session. Brad, HB, how's it going?
Pretty good, James. Pretty good, James. This is going to be a test run, maybe for some new content coming in the future. Who knows? We might do this a little more regularly, trying to decide on how to go about it.
You mean we're going live?
I'm talking going live, possibly.
We are live?
We are live.
Well,
and
then,
possibly doing this on a regular basis.
well, and sometimes when you're live, you just got to get iced.
Sometimes you just got to catch that buzz because, as the title says, time for a session.
Hell yeah. So, you want to do your NFL picks here real quick before
Yes, sir. That's
cut
why
this,
that's why I figured we do this real quick.
hell yeah.
We are also guest hosts and commentators on another podcast, Certified Savage, The Sessions, Black Metal Inc. Comics.
See, Black Metal Inc. Comics. Yeah, let's see. We'll show check out the ticker right here at the bottom down below. Check him out, Timothy the Cannabis Bear, blackmetalinkcomics.com. And
check us out on there. Check us out. We're on Spotify and a couple other spots on there. And like I said, this might be something that me and, as he's known in that realm, the Conspiracy King, James over here,
Jimmy Chan,
might start doing on a regular just to get
back in the swing of things.
Just to have some fun.
Absolutely.
Have some sessions, talk some shit. Just hang out.
Absolutely talk some shit.
You know I'm going to talk some shit. I always talk shit.
King of talking some shit.
The first shit I want to talk, no offense to any Falcons fans, but time for a new quarterback. Michael Penix, I'm sorry. This is a third ACL surgery, 2 shoulder injuries. I'm sorry, but I think you've been kind of proven that you are injury prone. As much as I'd love to see you succeed, I just don't know if you can, brother.
And, and that's just, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, or, the arm blows.
Ooh.
Kind of a bomber.
Now, I do have to give the Falcons credit. As Timothy said, Timothy is a Falcons fan. They're got one of the best sacks productions right now in the league.
And that is that. You can't deny that.
But I made the comparison to him earlier when we were having a nice little discussion that they're no different than the Cleveland Browns. You can have an amazing defense, but if you ain't got a good quarterback that can fucking navigate your offense,
you're not going to put points up.
And no points, no wins.
No points, no wins.
So that being said, what is our first game? The first game for this weekend?
Well, we actually had Thursday's game that we all picked wrong. We all picked the Bills.
Do we have to talk about that? Okay,
nope.
We can talk about
We're
that.
moving it. No,
we can talk about that in 1 second because Houston, congratulations. That was a great win. Davis Mills, was not expecting that from you. The second I heard CJ was out, I thought for sure the Bills were going to stomp you.
Ooh, got some Coolio in the background.
As I walked through the valley where I field my corn.
Oh, no, wait. That's the Amish.
My bad. Amish Gangster's Paradise. My bad. But let's see what do we got. First one is
we got the it's going to be the Steelers versus the Bears.
Ooh, Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers fractured wrist on his non-throwing hand. Is he going to play? I don't know. So I got to pick this one. I try to pick best team. And this one, unfortunately, Pittsburgh, I'm sorry, but the Bears are going to come in, or you're going to go to the Bears.
This is going to be a home game for the Bears.
The Bears are going to win.
Going Bears, huh?
I
Okay.
see the Bears winning.
I had already
Steelers.
picked the Steelers on that.
Mason Rudolph, if you start,
hey,
I
everybody's
still
got their
don't.
picks,
I
man.
don't know, man. The Bears. I think they're going to get another fluke win because let's be honest, as so far they've been a lot of fluke wins. Nothing against Ben Johnson. He was my favorite offensive coordinator when he was with us, but that team, it's suspect still to me.
Next up on Sunday, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Taylor Swift Chiefs.
Ooh. Danny Dimes, formerly Danny Dimes, Indianapolis Colts.
Who said something about Dimebag?
Not Dimebag Darrell.
Oh, I like Dimebag.
No, Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, throwing out. Let's see, Kansas City.
Just realized the
Jonathan
microphone's
Taylor.
chilling in Mechanoid's crotch there. Let's get that out the way.
Robopine?
You don't
Robopine.
Hey, low-hanging fruit.
Oh. Now, on this one, give me the Colts. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to run amok on that Kansas City defense.
Okay, again, I picked the opposite of you. I went with Kansas City on this one. I think they put up the money for the refs this week. If I heard right, they should have the spread on that. So, all right, Brad, you're going Colts on this. All right.
Colts.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see Timothy the Cannabis Bears picks, make sure you tune in shortly. I'm going to say it's probably going to be right around 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. That should be going live. To get his picks on there, so be sure to tune in there as soon as we're done here. All right, so Brad, you went Colts, Vikings, Packers.
That's I'm
All
sorry.
Yeah, we went the same route on Green Bay's. I hate to say it, they're in our division, but they're looking good this year.
They're both in our division, but the Vikings
yeah.
are nowhere near the team they were last year.
Yeah, I know, but we also need the Packers to kind of do a little bit of work on the Vikings, keep them in check.
Well, if we were voting that way, it'd be the Vikings need to work on the Packers because the Vikings are the bottom of the basement.
I'm going to go ahead and write your next pick in.
That's good because anybody and everybody that's ever seen any of my videos,
baby, you know how that goes.
Knows that I am a Lions fan. I have tattooed. It looks like shit now, but it was pretty good when it was new. Go Lions. I did get that 0-16 season. Holy fucking farmers can. Did y'all see that? I ain't going to show it again.
Honky White.
Honky White is not as white as that was.
Jets Ravens.
So I got a question for you before we got off that real quick.
Pause on that one.
After last week against the Eagles, and how badly our offense looked, which, yes, the Eagles defense is great, but that offense, Dan Campbell, this is my one and only time I'm gonna call you out on this. You should have called Montgomery and Gibbs' name in the fucking running game more. They were gashing them for 3 to 4 to 5 yards every time. Every fucking time.
And there were some shit calls on the refs' parts. And with all that being said, I really hate to be the Giants this week. I think this is going to be a 20-plus point game.
Oh, it's going to be a blowout.
They're going to win by 20-plus.
It's going to be a blowout.
If they win by more, they do. But if they win by less, it's probably because they decide to set Goff out for a minute and let him rest along with some of our other guys. But then again, this is Detroit. We don't sit down. We work. We claw, we scratch, and we get to the top. That's just how it is.
But that being said, that leads me to what my question was. After that poor showing on play calling, is Johnny Morton going to get the playbook back? Is he going to get to call plays? Exactly. That's a hard one to say. Because
I want to say no, but I want to say maybe. I think we can do something. I just don't think maybe for the rest of the year, and then we rethink some shit next year.
Well, that's just it. The last time Dan Campbell took the play calling over in the middle of the season was when Anthony Lynn was our offensive coordinator. Anthony Lynn never called a play the rest of the season. He got fired. Ben Johnson got promoted, and we became top offense in the NFL.
I say go where the W's are going to follow. Go with who is best suited for the position that's going to get us to where we need to be. we need to be. We don't necessarily need, like you said earlier, we were talking off camera or offline. We don't necessarily need to be the NFC North champs. We just need to get into the playoffs, and from there we'll do work.
Agreed.
Absolutely. So
the question is, though, after seeing the first, let's see, we're in week 13, the first 10 games that John Morton called, our offense did not look like our offense.
It's true.
Is he going to be gone? If he is gone.
If he is, that's an if.
If he is gone.
That's one the conspiracy.
There's two names I've seen that make a lot of sense to me. One of which is Mr. Haley, our offensive line coach. Look at what he's done with that O-line. If he can do that with the O-line, imagine what he can do with the offense. Plus, our strength is there.
Detroit is an 86%.
But this one, I know you'll know this name. Mr. Mark Brunell.
I don't have a problem with
former Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback.
I don't have a problem with Mark.
He is our quarterback coach
there for a minute. Like, he was a hot quarterback for a hot second. Like, he was.
They were a good team. Work. I mean, for Christ's sake, they had Fred Taylor when he was playing.
Let's see, that was Rams back then playing.
Jaguars.
I'm sorry.
Jaguars. Jags. They had Fred Taylor.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm old.
Fred Taylor. Bro.
I forgot.
Yeah, Fred Taylor. I love me watching some Fred Taylor. But he's not quarterback coach right now.
Well, we'll definitely have to keep our ear to the ground, see who's going to get the book, and keep us moving forward. So,
one other one that I keep hearing is your former New York Giants head coach, Brian Daboll.
Pass. I don't think he wouldn't fit good with not our offense that we run now. I don't think so. I really don't.
I don't know. They were running a similar style of offense in New York. They just didn't have the offensive line, the quarterback, or the running backs.
That's my thing, though, is that's a big if. If they had all that, would they have been able to, or would it have been the same outcome?
Considering they had shit quarterback, shit running backs, and no offensive protection. True. And no offense to Danny Dimes, but he wasn't that great there. He was injury bug when he was there. But the one season he was out there for most of it, they went to the playoffs.
Well, check in with Hotbox Breaks daily. Keep your ear to the ground. He sure does. He knows usually the news as it's breaking. Check it out. But moving on, finish our picks out here. We got the Jets and Ravens up next on Sunday, week 12. Jets and Ravens.
I'm going to Ravens.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Aaron Glenn. I love you. But sorry, dog. No.
Patriots, Bengals.
Patriots all day.
Yeah.
Drake May is a stud. Bigger question: will they let Travion Henderson run that rock, or is Ramondre Stevenson going to be taking some touches?
Seahawks, Titans. I went Seahawks on this one.
This is an easy one. Cam Ward, you're doing all you can with what you've got, but it's still not enough. Give me Sam Darnold and the Seahawks.
Jags and Cards. I went Jags on this one.
I've went with the Jags twice. They bit me once. I went with the Cards twice. They bit me once.
They bit me twice.
Jacoby Brissett is the starting quarterback for the Falcons. Or not the Falcons, the Cardinals. Sorry. Wrong bird. Maybe it's the weed talking. You got Jacoby versus T-Law. Marvin Harrison's out another week.
That's a big out.
Give me Jacksonville. Michael Wilson's going to go big like he did last week, but give me Jacksonville. It's going to be a close game.
All righty, then. We got up next the Browns and the Raiders.
On the Cannabis Bear, we have on the sessions with him, we have a shit game of the week.
That's going to be the one.
This is my shit game of the week. Give me. Wait a minute.
You want to roll a D20?
Nope. Shador's going to be starting this game, and no offense, but that game, what he did last week was the worst showing ever as a quarterback. Statistically factual.
That booing you hear in the background is that performance.
It was bad. I mean, he had a QBR of like 25, and there's never been one under 30. Give me the Raiders.
You're going to go Raiders, really?
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Okay.
Max Crosby's going to have a day.
All right. The Eagles and Dallas Cowboys. I went Eagles on this one.
Yeah?
Yes, I did.
Dallas's offense, I think.
Dallas has only burnt me once. The Eagles have burnt me a couple of times, and I think this is going to be their time to not fuck me over.
Give me
Their offense, I think can rival. Unfortunately, Dallas. I think they're going to put their. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really good game. You're going to go Dallas.
Give me Dallas.
Was that a jail? California dreaming. Falcons and Saints. Our boy, Mr. Cannabis Bear. I picked the Falcons, even though I should have picked the Saints. But
Michael Penix. Michael Penix is out, bro.
I know.
As we started, I gotta take. God, I'm both.
I'm taking a risk on a start that's just going to happen.
Give me Tyler Shook.
You're
Tyler Shook and the Saints.
Going Saints. I kind of figured you
Grace, if you see this ever, I'm picking the Saints for you, Grace.
The Buccaneers and the Detroit Rams. I'm sorry, the Rams. St. Louis Rams. My boy Stafford. God. Hell of a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Top 3 quarterbacks of all time, I think. Right there behind, I hate to say
I'm going to keep
name, Tom Brady and John Elway. Whoa. And then I would say Matthew Stafford those are my top. Wow. No, actually, I'm going to go John Elway. It would be John Elway, Matthew Stafford. And then, unfortunately, just out of respect for the quality of his bullshit game, Tom Brady.
Wow, okay.
Jared Goff is number 4, so you could please beat the fuck out of Tom Brady. I would appreciate it.
Wow, okay. Wow.
That's Jimmy Jam. That's Jimmy James fucking cracked out 3 of the day, so
that is your personal.
Tune in next time.
No, the Los Angeles Rams are going to win.
You're going the Rams. I went with Rams.
Hall of Famer Matthew Stafford.
Hall of Fame for sure. First round ballot. Panthers 49ers for our Monday night game.
49ers, that's an easy one. 49ers are going to stomp
there as well.
Panthers.
And now the weird, we got 3 games on Thursday.
Ooh, 3 Thanksgiving games. Well, you can already pencil the Lions in.
Those are for our Thursday picks. So
you can go ahead and pencil in the Lions for that win. It is
1 minute here.
The Thanksgiving. It is Lions Super Bowl. Might as well say it's what it has been for decades.
It's always been our Super Bowl.
Since we've never made it to the Super Bowl, we always put on that fucking Super Bowl.
I got to go to one of those games, and it was dope as hell.
So did I, sir. It was amazing.
Elaine, Keith.
It was a great game. I went to one. Thanksgiving was dope.
You're going Lions. Who we got next? We got the
Chiefs.
The Taylor Swift Chiefs against the Cowboys. I went with Kansas City. It was just how it was going to work out. Wait, oh shit! I never did see where they were playing.
They're at Dallas.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still going Kansas City. I think they paid their dues this week to the refs. I think they got this one in the books.
JB, I'm sorry. Even. I'm sorry, Dino. I'm sorry, JB.
Going
Paul,
KC.
Your Chiefs are going to win.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ravens, Bengals. I went Ravens on this one.
That's an easy one. The Ravens are a much better team. But Joe Burrow might be back. If Joe Burrow's back.
Ravens, but Burrows, you're going to go maybe the other way. Hello? Howdy.
Hey. Yeah, we're going to go Ravens. We're going Ravens, boys. We're going Ravens.
Okay. And then on Friday night, which is a weird Friday game. I think this is their first one.
We got the Friday game.
We got the Bears and Eagles. That one
hurt
me pretty bad.
We
were talking offline, off camera about this earlier, and I actually picked the Bears by 4. We did have a nice little back and forth on it. I did give my reasoning for it. So I'm going Bears by 4. That's just purely breaking it down, fundamentals, stats, and just other happenstance and circumstances of what's going on with
Eagles defense is going to shut them down.
You think the Eagles are going to take it?
Eagles are going to take it. Eagles defense is going to shut the Bears down. Not going to get that lucky. Not on this one.
You gonna call any points? You're just saying Eagles are shutting them down.
Eagles are shutting them down.
Okay, Eagles shut it down. I'm just gonna write that.
It'll be a
Eagles shut it
one-score
down.
day. It'll be a one-score game. Eagles defense is gonna shut down the Bears
So by 6, 7,
by 7.
by 7.
Well, by
Okay.
8 because one score is
There you go,
technically
true.
8 points.
Okay. All right. Well, we are getting into about that time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got to get off of
check,
here. We got to jump on the other one.
We do have a special guest that should be joining in with the Cannabis Bear and all of us. So
Yeah.
this has actually been a nice little refresher. Been a refreshing minute. No skips, no lags, no drags, not a nothing. Just a good old time. And hopefully, if there's any issues, obviously,
We'll find out before we get in the other one.
shoot HB a message.
But yeah,
us
hit
up
me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Obviously, need some more viewers because zero don't help. But get some viewers, get some action in the comment section, and actually be able to have a little
Like
bit of
and
discourse,
subscribe.
and a little bit. I don't know.
Check
back
out
and forth
eBay.
with the viewers too.
Hot auctions coming up there soon too.
There's always some bullshit auctions on there. Check them out. Might be bullshit, but you might like them.
And what's that thing that you do?
Oh, I hope y'all have a great Friday night. Can't wait for football this weekend. And
Football!
as always, burn them if you got them.
Go to
Yo, we ripping wax, busting back, shiny hits and rookie stacks.